Hey guys, welcome to episode 27 of the Twin Tell All podcast. I'm Ava.
I'm Aveen.
And yay, thanks for joining us for episode 27. That's kind of a lot, but
yeah.
Thanks
I
for
mean,
listening.
we say that every time, though.
It's
like,
kind
this
of
is a lot. This is
Plus
a lot.
Plus one. Thank you guys for listening. Today's episode... Oh, do you have a recap?
I have something to say.
Yeah.
We have to make a shout out
Yeah, we do.
to Lucas. So Lucas is someone who we met at HEB, and he's going to be listening to our podcast. And so if you're listening, shout out Lucas. Hello.
Shout out Lucas.
You
He's
slay.
so cool. We saw him twice before, but he didn't recognize us.
It's okay, though.
He thinks it's so cool that we're twins, and he thinks we're identical.
Oh my god.
Even though
Simply
we're
slay.
not.
It's okay. Literally, hi, Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
Okay, and if you want to shout out, go to our Instagram and DM us for a shout out for
DM
next
us,
episode.
Lucas. Oh, wait. Oh, like anyone else who
Yes,
wants a
I'm
shout
saying
out. Oh, okay.
for anyone else who wants a shout out for the next episode. Who wants a shout out for the next episode, they should DM us.
I actually think like Lucas should like DM us though, just so we can like follow him. Okay. Moving on to the topic of today's episode.
I'm actually so confused by this, but I'm just gonna roll with it.
Like, I come up with the ideas because I'm just gonna come up with the ideas. I'm gonna read interesting things that are on a Reddit thread. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like fun, interesting facts that are like kind of weird to think about. Okay. And I'm just gonna give your dead ass reaction to it, and hopefully we learn something new today.
Okay, great.
For those that don't know, Reddit is kind of like this website online where you go and you search things up, and you can post about questions you have, and people can answer, discuss. There's Reddit threads about favorite celebs. There's
literally a Reddit thread about anything.
Like, let's say
and it's kind of awesome.
It's really awesome. It's like a discussion. It's like a global discussion you can have with anyone, and you can create your account. You don't have to post who you are. Like, random people have posted.
And
these
it's
things.
like, if you really think about it, that's like really nice. Like, and sometimes, like, I was talking to Ren about this. Shout out Ren if she listens to the pod. And she's in like my little like SEAL group, and we talked about how there's even like a Reddit for the girls, like just like for
there's
girls
Reddits
like that have
everything.
Questions about what it's like to like navigate like life, like little milestones, like let's say like if you don't have like a mom and like you're confused about certain
community.
Things, like it's such a huge community where it's like if you don't have any like big female role models that like you can't look out to, or male role models, you can go on Reddit and you can like ask questions and people will literally support you.
It's also really well filtered. Like, there's a lot of, it's not just like you can just say whatever. Like, it has it so that sometimes if you don't post within the community guidelines of that specific chat, it'll block it before you even try.
I heard like
it's very, very deep.
Let's hope it's like that. I don't know.
No, it is. It definitely is.
Let's hope it's really
they
well
have it for
managed.
like colleges. Like UT has its own Reddit. Like, it's very, very deep.
It's
but
nice.
so
isn't it like something? What's the other one that people go on? It's like it's not like
Quora.
No, it's not Quora. It's something else where
Discord.
It's
like you talk about Discord all the time.
No, it's not Discord. I do not know how to work Discord.
Okay, yes, nobody does.
Okay,
I don't know anything about Discord.
Okay.
Continue. But what I was about to say also is that Mom texted me the other day saying thank you for introducing her to ChatGPT.
Oh my god.
She uses for those that don't know, ChatGPT is like this AI thing where you can insert something, and Mom goes, Ava, thank you so much for teaching me ChatGPT. I love it.
She literally just uses it
Mom
for
loves
emails.
ChatGPT, so shout out Mom about your ChatGPT phase. Okay,
can we get
now
to
I'm gonna get to the topic. Okay, this is the weird things, like weird facts that are true. Okay, there's a 1 in 3 chance police will never identify your killer if you're murdered in the U.S.
1 in 3?
1 in 3 chance that they will never find your killer if you're murdered in the U.S.
That's actually horrible.
Isn't that so scary?
That's really big.
I had the biggest fear of kidnapping when I was younger.
Yeah, Ava's still.
I read this magazine in People magazine, and there was like this kidnap story, and I like really was scared. Like, the thing with me is I'm not scared of that many things, but when what was that?
Nothing.
But when I get scared, it's like scared.
It's deep.
Yeah, but there's a 1 in 3 chance police will never identify your killer. What do you have to say about that?
That's awful. But at the same time, it's like I'm trying to have grace. Like it makes sense. Like if someone's like a really like I don't know, like if it's really complicated, like I understand because I watch those things of like what's it called? You know what's the show like that I like Forensic Files and Dateline and stuff. Like people literally like the people that are on the case get so engrossed by it, like they can't eat, they can't concentrate on like their family lives, and they still don't find like the killer.
I would be
and
so
it's like,
down.
but like that would be like if I was like God forbid, but like if I was in that situation, like I would feel so bad for the family. I would feel so bad for everyone. Like if I was the FBI agent, like responsible, and it's like I mean I'm not gonna really be an FBI agent, but like still like imagine that level of like grief / responsibility / stress to like find a literal murderer. And then on the flip side, like imagine being like the family of like a loved one who died, and it's like what are you even supposed to do? Like you're literally helpless and your only source is them. So it's just it creates a very complicated situation, and I don't really know how else like what other system there could be other than that, but it's just really sad. Like that's a really sad fact.
But also, no, I didn't mean to be sad, but the fact that I would be like an FBI agent if it didn't mean anything. Like, just solve like if I could just solve the case without
anyone getting hurt.
Because there's actually things like that where like you can solve, like they'll give you a cold case and you can just look at it yourself if you want, or there'll be like a solved case but you can act like it's unsolved and then they'll tell you if you were right. Like I think that's so fun. Like for
shits and giggles.
Yeah. For like shits and giggles.
But like see, that's what like at the same time though, like I feel like I get really scared about stuff like that because those are real people. Does that make sense? Like even if it's like a cold case, like that was someone's family.
That's like that scary though. You know that I mean? 1 in 3 people like
you can't even make it disconnected. Like that's an actual family, people's lives. Like you know what I mean? Like it's very sacred and very like deep.
Yeah. Okay, next fact. You ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hopefully this one's happy.
It's not that happy, but like it's interesting. Okay, these are also take everything with a grain of salt. Like they might not even be true facts. Like that's what I would just say that for real. Like this is just random. Capgras, I think I'm saying that right. Capgras.
What the fuck
is Capgras syndrome is a mental delusion where you believe that the people closest to you have been replaced by imposters.
Oh my god, that'd be so. Oh my god, no.
Isn't that crazy? You think that the kind of like Among Us. You think the people closest to you have been replaced by imposters.
That's really scary.
Yeah.
Like I can't even imagine. Like because it's like you believe it's true. Like nothing. And it's like if those people are confirming that they're not imposters.
Like how do you make that person believe you? How
like,
do you make them believe that you're not an imposter?
I wouldn't even know.
Like that's
is there like
scary.
An interview? Was there like where did you find this hashtag fact?
Reddit.
Okay, I know, but like was there like a thread of like someone being like, oh my cousin like had this?
I didn't read that deep. I just copy pasted. But that's kind of scary. Like we should search that up though.
Yeah,
like it's a syndrome.
How do you spell that?
Capgras. Capgras. Like Capgras.
Oh.
Is a syndrome where they think.
I thought you were gonna say something about like a lawn. When you said capgrass, I was like, what the hell is capgrass?
Okay, next fact. Oh wait, do you want to move on from imposter? Sure. Okay.
It's something happy, please.
Okay, this isn't happy either.
What are you literally?
These are the most interesting though. Okay. You're more like this is actually funny.
Okay, what?
You're more likely to be bitten by someone in New York than a shark.
Like bitten? Oh my god, are you serious?
Yes.
And that's actually insane.
So funny.
That's actually insane.
I think that's the funniest joke I've ever heard. Or not fact, not joke, fact.
Okay, but like
you're more likely to be bitten by someone in New York than by a shark.
So random.
Yeah.
And also it's like what? And the other thing is, speaking of getting bitten by a shark, you're more likely to get struck by lightning than bitten by a shark.
Yeah.
Which is
I've
crazy.
Heard that one a lot. Do you remember those Weird But True books that we would read all the time?
I literally
the book fair. I love the book fair so much.
to save money, I would literally go to the book fair, read it, and then don't buy.
I remember I wanted a poster so bad, and mom wouldn't let it be by
Yeah,
a
mom was
poster.
very anti-poster.
She was so anti-poster. I
And,
like taped so much stuff on
everyone had
my. Also, little digression here. I was
Ava
a
was a
big
smelly eraser
slime
hoe.
person. Okay, slime, no activator, no borax, no glue.
Oh my god.
No, but I had a slime business, okay? And I was recording video. So a big thing in the slime culture was recording yourself playing with the slime you made.
Yeah.
And I remember I had a white nightstand and I made orange slime. And I was, do you remember this, Aveen?
Yes,
and
I had to help
I
you.
was recording the video of me playing with the slime on my white nightstand. And there was this big ass orange stain on my nightstand. And shout out mom, but like I was so scared. So to remove it, I like tried everything. I took acetone and put it on the nightstand and scrubbed, and it was taking the paint of the nightstand off. So there was like a whole sheet of paint off the nightstand that was just off. I don't know how that has anything to do with what we just talked about, but that was, what were we even talking about? We were talking about something, but that's what happened with slime.
No, yeah. And I remember Ava and I, a big source of conflict that Ava had with me was because I wasn't dedicated to the slime business.
You never helped me with the slime business.
No, but like anytime I would try to mix, Ava would like get so like territorial with her slime. She'd be like, "You're not doing it right," or it's like, if I played with it, like I played with it wrong. Like I wasn't squeezing it the right way or like making the right bubbles, because also the other thing is like you're supposed to like twist the slime in a particular way to where the bubbles like get like really squishy or poppy, and then like it's almost like ASMR. Like you grab it and you like squish it and it like makes sounds. And I remember I was just playing and Ava would like get onto me
because there was a specific amount of liquid you had to put in it, and so I needed it to be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
We never actually ended up selling any of it.
Yes, we did. What do you mean selling what? The slime?
Yeah.
I made so much money. I made $1,000 off.
Did you actually?
Aveen, ask dad.
$1,000.
Ask dad.
Okay, whatever.
Ask dad.
Move on.
Okay. Every time you move your eyes from one spot to another, you go blind for the instant your eyes are moving. It's called saccadic marking, and it's an evolutionary trait to stop us from getting motion sick.
Very cool. That's super great.
Okay, next fact. I thought you were going to say more about that. I still get motion sick, so it clearly isn't working.
Ava is like the worst. The amount of erasers, pencils, notebooks, toys I've lost to Ava throwing up on them in cars is not even okay. My worst instance was when we were road tripping. It wasn't even Iran. We were road tripping to Austin, okay? And I had this beautiful pink sparkly notebook and this strawberry smelly eraser. Ava threw up all over it, and I've never like been so mad. I like actually was so mad at Ava. Like I don't think to this day, I don't think I've been more mad, because I was like, "Are you serious?"
Imagine being mad at your sister for throwing up.
I wasn't mad at the throw up. I was mad that yet another one of my things had to be thrown away. Like literally,
it's like another one of my prized possessions gone, and I can just see the pages.
I know, literally gone, and it's like you can't fix that.
Yeah,
like
it's kind of irreplaceable.
It's irreplaceable.
Unfixable. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, next, these are more like facts that aren't like weird. Okay, I mean they may be. Having 6 fingers is actually a dominant trait, but the genes for it are so incredibly rare that pretty much no one has it.
Wow.
Do you know that, Miss Biology major?
Polydactyly. Yes.
You knew that?
Yes.
You knew that having 6 fingers. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
No, but we I mean, we've learned about polydactyly before.
I know, but you did not know that.
Okay.
So Reddit's gotten up on you.
Okay, well, we don't even know if all of these are true because you didn't even do any fact checking.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, we know.
A ton of people is actually only about 11 people.
Oh my god. This is so dumb. Can you come up with another fact?
What? That is the other one. How do you feel about that?
It's like...
How do you feel about that?
Fine.
Okay, next question.
Because I'm trying to think, like, I mean, a ton of people, like, on average, what? That's like 1,000 pounds.
And that's only about 11 people. Like, when you hear there's a ton of people, like, don't you think that a ton
I
means
think about
a lot
11,
more?
12.
11,
That's like
12
a ton of
people.
people.
That's like our volleyball team.
Yeah, that's not really a ton. But like, if I say
It is a ton.
yeah, no, I know. But like, when I think about a ton, then I guess I think like, what's it called? I think of like, yeah, I think about like 30. I feel like that's like a ton.
But that's only 11 people.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Ton
next
meaning
fact.
a lot.
This one's kind of stupid. I don't even know why I pasted it in here. Netflix was founded a year before Google.
Ooh, this is very
That's kind of wild, though. No,
I feel like Google would be.
Netflix was founded a year before Google.
Oh my god, the fact that Netflix was before Google is also
that's
kind of insane.
Wild.
Like, how did you access
a lot of these companies too? Like, they don't start the way they started. Like Amazon, did you know, was a bookstore?
Yes, I actually didn't know that.
Not Zara, but Zara's like facility. What did I say? I always get blown away by this fact.
Ava will come home and say the most randomest shit, and then it's like I am interested in what she has to say, but sometimes she's like, a bean. The Zara Foundation or whatever has like made like there's like what's it called? Their warehouse like
this was my
80,000 football fields, like something crazy like that.
Yes,
and I'm
exactly.
like, wow.
Zara's like distribution facility is like 100 and it's like something between 100 to 200 football fields big. That's insane for Zara.
That's really big.
And Zara, the other thing about Zara,
fast
sorry
fashion.
to go on the tangent, but yes,
Canceled.
#fast fashion, but also they come out with designs, new ones like every season. You have noticed that, right? Zara doesn't really have the same
a lot of
thing.
things.
They do, but no. The thing about it is some items are permanent,
the same,
but they're all uniquely, distinctly different. Like if you bought a top, you're not gonna find that same top next week. It'll be a little different. Next month, maybe. I don't know about their inventory cycle, but it's gonna be different like every like season.
Yeah, we need to ask mom because our mom, you guys, she will literally be like, Nordstrom's inventory right now is low. Like you have to wait like 3 days, and then we'll go, and she'll be right. Like she'll literally be right.
She's so good at it.
Yeah, she's so good.
Okay, last fact before we wrap this up.
Okay.
Or you have more facts that just popped in your head, but you don't. The entire state of Wyoming only has 2 escalators.
Are you serious? 2 escalators?
I don't know if this is true.
That's crazy.
I don't know if this is true.
That's crazy.
But the entire state of Wyoming only has 2 escalators.
Wow. That one's crazy.
That means 2 things. Either it's a ghost town or...
that Wyoming's a state?
Sorry, ghost state. Sorry, ghost state. I even read in the question the entire state of Wyoming. Okay. Ghosts, you know what I mean. Or they all just use elevators. Because I said escalators. Or stairs. But there's only 2 escalators.
Then what do they have at the mall?
That's one. They probably only have 2 malls. In the whole state.
Well, how big is Wyoming?
I don't know.
Okay, oh my god, you didn't even do any of the research.
I don't know. But that's
next
a wild
time we do
fact.
this, actually do research on your questions.
Okay, then next time you come up with the questions.
Okay.
Anything you want to say before we end?
No.
Hope y'all enjoyed this. Sorry for not fact checking, but I thought those were pretty sick facts.
Yay.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
Have a great week.